At least, that's what they told me. I remember the people, the silence, the way everyone avoided my eyes. But what I remember the most was the feeling. Not grief, not pain, but something else. Something I didn't understand at the time. Because as I stood there, staring at that coffin, a thought crossed my mind that I've never been able to forget. What if he's not in there? My father wasn't a loud man. He didn't laugh much, didn't joke around, didn't show emotions the way other fathers did. But he had presence, the kind that filled a room without saying a word. When he walked in, you noticed. When he looked at you, you listened. As a child, I didn't understand him, but I respected him, maybe even feared him, just a little. He worked a lot, or at least that's what I was told. But the truth is, no one ever really knew what my father did, not even my mother. Looking back now, there were signs, small things, things a child wouldn't question, but things that didn't add up. Like how he would disappear, not for hours, but for days. No warning, no explanation. He would just be gone. And when he came back, no one asked questions, not even my mother. I remember one night, I woke up around 2 a.m. The house was quiet, too quiet, and I saw him, standing by the window, just standing there, looking outside, not moving, not speaking, just watching. When he noticed me, he smiled, but it didn't feel like a normal smile. It felt like he was hiding something. There was one rule in our house, unspoken, but understood. Don't ask about my father. Anytime I tried, my mother would shut it down immediately. Eat your food. Go to your room. Stop asking questions. At the time, I thought she was just being strict. Now I realize she was protecting something or hiding it. I was 12 years old when everything changed. It was a normal night, or at least it started that way. I remember doing my homework. My mother was in the kitchen, and my father wasn't home. Then the phone rang. I'll never forget that moment, because everything after that feels like a blur. My mother answered. At first, she was calm. Then her face changed, slowly, like something was breaking inside her. And then, she screamed. Not cried, not gasped. She screamed. The kind of scream you never forget. They said it was an accident, a car crash, late at night, highway, no survivors. I didn't understand. I kept asking questions. What happened? Where is he? Can I see him? But no one answered me directly. They just kept saying, it's over. He's gone. Be strong. But something felt wrong, very wrong. The funeral happened quickly, too quickly. People came from everywhere, but no one stayed long. And then there was the coffin, closed. I remember asking, why can't we see him? And someone said, the accident was too bad. That answer never sat right with me, because I didn't just lose my father that day. I lost the chance to say goodbye. As I stood there, looking at that coffin, I waited to feel something. Sadness, pain, anything. But instead, I felt confusion, because deep down, I kept thinking, what if this isn't real? What if he's still out there? And that thought never left me. After the funeral, everything changed. My mother became someone else. Quiet, distant, cold. It was like a part of her disappeared with him. But what scared me the most was how quickly she erased him. No photos, no stories, no memories. It was like he never existed. Years passed. I grew up, tried to move on, but the questions stayed. Sometimes, late at night, I would try to remember his face, and slowly, it started fading. That's when I got scared, because I realized I was forgetting him. Until one day, everything changed. It was a normal evening. Nothing special. I was walking home, thinking about nothing, and then I saw him. Across the street, standing still, looking directly at me. My heart stopped, because that man looked exactly like my father. Same face, same eyes, same presence. It wasn't similar, it wasn't close, it was him. I froze, then I ran. "Wait!" I shouted. But he didn't stop, didn't turn, didn't react. And then he disappeared, like he was never there. That night, I didn't sleep, because one question kept repeating in my mind, over and over again. If my father was alive, then who did we bury?